Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Houston Texans. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from NRG Stadium. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Texans first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The RPO, that one is complete. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5. 2J. On your quick, right?
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. They look to run with Mixon. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Down. Hey, uno more.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And this will pay off. It is caught. Takedown. Touchdown, Texans. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Rikers good with the extra point. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Why, Tony? South. Bucky.
Stroud. The throw left side finds Downs. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. This is caught. Downfield. It's down. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Going right, it's taken in. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Greg Rousseau in for the sack. That's a baker's dozen. 13 for the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On second down, Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Not fun here. Third and a lot.
Oh, ready? On 18. What's that? Good.
Now, Stroud. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
On the quick, right?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's second and 6.
At the 8-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
The 6-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories.
Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. On the run to the right. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after 1, 14-7 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Allen going to keep it on the zone read. He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 4. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough. because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Big play there for the Bills. And even 30 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
319.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Bills are back within 4 at 14-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Yeah, really, I should probably stop it here, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got to chill.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. It was Marshawn Nealon there to stop it.
4 yards on the pickups. 2nd and 6.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Allen on 3rd down. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So after the made field goal, back out is Davis to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Look the hot, look the hot. Buggy.
On first down, it's Stroud. Big throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Tony.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment.
On the quick, right?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Reichard is good with the extra point. And the Texans extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And he's got it at the 1. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Allen looking downfield for Coleman. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Beyond Coleman, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Again, working deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That's over the middle. And caught by Rice. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Bills first down.
And the Bills first down.
And in motion is Coleman.
First down, Buffalo.
Throwing again is Allen. The flash into the hands of Shakir. He's taken down just shy of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
48-yard line.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. This one's going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. It is 3rd and long. Allen to throw again. He's going to let this one go deep. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
11. Forward.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he's going to be marked down up at the 12-yard line. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go. At 18. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 88 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Reichel good with the extra point. And the Texans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Run up the middle with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Whoa! And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. He'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Allen to the air. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. To the air once more is Allen. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. One more time going up top with Allen. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
To throw again, it's Allen. To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Tony. 11.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That'll be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Now Allen on first down. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Allen going to make the read and hold on here.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And in motion is Coleman. On third and a couple, here's Allen. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Hayden Davis for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. The touchdown, Davis back out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first and 10, here's Stroud. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back from the 44-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. On play action, Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Stop. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
19 Texas. Look the hot.
Throwing is Stroud. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Already.
Stroud to throw. A diving effort there, just out of his reach. Incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. It's second down.
And 20.
What's that? 118. What's that?
Here's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
The coverage by
A
Dorian
rare
Williams.
miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Hey, uno. Hey, uno.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He's got his man complete to Dell. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
All right. Hey, South, 118. What's that?
To throw, Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. It's his third touchdown catch this year. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's into the hands of Coleman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Allen will throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Danielle Hunter getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
In middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. And in motion is Coleman. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice.
And And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
In motion, Shakir. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
Alert, alert, alert!
Throwing again is Allen. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And the Bills are going to be looking at first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the fourth quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if there could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ballgame.
Number 1, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Pacheco trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Allen going to throw here on third and goal. Moving outside the pocket. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Buffalo. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
The score, Texans 35, Bills 27.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Oh, south, south, south. 11, 19 Texas. Hey.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Throw over the middle, taken in by Noel. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12
That
yards.
one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's to the left side and caught by Noel. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's to the 15. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout run. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
First down, Allen. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession. And I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Allen. He's going to look downfield once again. He's got it! And he will score again. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just one here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, it's McKenzie. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. Oh, and he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Up for a 2-point conversion.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Texans
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 31 yards.
Look the hot, alert the hot. All right. Nike taxi. Hey, Uno Mars.
On first down, it's Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down. The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now a give up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll come up for first and 10. He gets free. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down.
Already.
We'll get this out wide.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Second and 10.
Buggy. Oh.
They'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 11. First down for Houston.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On second down, Stroud. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Now, Stroud. There's that man again. Another catch. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Quick route taken in. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Why, Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
49.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Now Allen on first down. Moving to his left. Now he'll run. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
A final shot now for Allen. Headed left, buying time. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot on the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So it's a win here for the Texans. They bounced back from the loss last week. He'll put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Texans as we say, so long from Houston.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before.